So I see all the time in the Facebook groups. Do I need an interior designer? Why should I have to pay for an interior designer? Oh, I didn't have an interior designer help me. Maybe you are one of those people that doesn't need an interior designer. You know exactly what you want, and that is fantastic. But at the same time, there are those that just cannot pull their space together, whether it is a new build, a renovation, an interior, because there are so many choices to be made and there are so many different options. And what's the difference between a $200 chair and a $2,000 chair? Heck, a $20,000 chair. I mean, you can just run the gamut. So I'm here to tell you it doesn't matter where you are in that scope, there is someone to help you. You just have to decide what level it is that you need. And interior designers really serve their purpose and can help you save money. I mean, money where you're not making bad mistakes. There's one very popular cushy sofa from one of the very popular stores that looks absolutely fantastic, and it's several $1,000s for this sofa. But the problem is it looks horrible after you've been using it. And maybe some people like that look, but they weren't educated on how it was going to wear because it is a squishy sofa, I'll say. You sink into it. You know, there's a lot of fluffing and maintenance to keep it looking that good. And that's okay if that's what you want, but if that's not what you were expecting, that's not a good thing. Or those that go and buy, a beautiful sofa that have one long cushion to sit on, and all of a sudden you've got what you're calling wrinkles. Well, let me tell you, those bench seats on sofas, there is no way that you're not going to have the comfort creases from that sofa. So, make sure that you're working with someone that can give you the right expectations from what you're purchasing, that will give you and guide you on what you're looking for is the appropriate use. I have seen way too many mistakes made and where it's have to be ripped out and redone or paint selected and they didn't like the color and they have to repaint it. So, this is where designers can really help you. And you may not be one of those people, and that is absolutely fantastic. I'm not for everybody, and I get that. So just think about it and don't let someone else dissuade you from hiring the help that you do need. Because if it's valuable to you and is going to save you time, money, and headache, and goodness, anxiety, then it is well worth every penny spent.